Hey guys, it's Yura. So today is literally the last day of September. I really can't believe September is already gone and October is gonna come soon. I'm super excited for October because of Halloween, but that also just means October is gonna be over. But yeah, anyways, for today we're gonna do the monthly favorites for September. And I know I didn't get to do one last month, so we're gonna kind of mishmash the two together. First off, I've been really busy with my Etsy shop and just trying to get that lifted up, putting up stuff, finding things, and yeah. So if you guys want, you guys could check it out on your free time if you guys are into vintage clothes and some of my fashion stuff. You can also follow me on Instagram at peonydays, and I just have a lot of pictures on my Instagram account on the clothes and me like just kind of modeling, stretching it. So I'm just gonna count my Etsy shop as my first favorite of the month just because that was my little baby that I put my blood and sweat and tears into. And let's just move on to the next one, which will be the official monthly favorites. Now, the first thing I have here are these sheet masks. These are from Bon Vivant. So for me, these sheet masks are pretty amazing. They're really easy to work with because for me, sheet masks are kind of a hassle. I know a lot of people think of it as like this luxury item that you just put it on. You don't have to worry about a thing for the next 15-20 minutes. But for me, the whole process of taking it out, you know, jumbling the thing out and then putting it on, making sure that it's on properly and not slipping around or going into your mouth. Like, to me, that's like, I don't really like that. But the mask itself is thinner, so it's easier to actually work with, I feel like, than the thicker ones. And I know the thicker ones probably have more, you know, adherence or something like that to your face. I don't know. I think people generally like the thicker ones, but I would prefer the thinner kinds of sheet masks. And these sheet masks, when you put it on, they kind of disappear a little bit. It seems like if you're 5 feet away from me, like you wouldn't really know that I have sheet mask on. So I have this thing where I go on and off taking care of my skin, and then I was kind of breaking out, especially around this area. And I've been trying to take care of it with exfoliating, putting creams and all of these stuff. It wasn't working out. So I've gone on to add sheet mask and this clay mask onto the routine, and my skin's feeling a lot better. I still do my SK2, I still do moisturizing, I still have like my Josie Maron, Derma E, Purelisse, like things like that. But once I added these into the routine, my skin started feeling a lot better. And that kind of leeways into my second favorite, which is this Botanical Mellow Clay Mask from Bon Vivant. It's really nice. I was surprised at the texture of the clay mask. It's kind of like a velvety plushy texture. There's a bit of a bounce to it. It's not like your normal mask where, you know, you put your hand in and it just leaves an imprint there. It like has a bit of a bounce back. It's an interesting texture. Anyways, I do recommend using this on a damp canvas and damp hands when handling it. It is a bit on the drier side, so I have noticed that on areas that my face wasn't damp, or when I use it on a drier face, like after I, you know, toweled off my face and put this on, it dries up really fast. And in fact, some part it made it hard to move and smooth out the mask. And because of that, there are times where I just like, you know, slap on like just important parts and then not bother with the whole face. So I do recommend doing this with a wet canvas. So my next favorite is this Garnier Fructis Style Smooth Air Dry Anti-Freeze Cream. I got this I think about a year ago now at BeautyCon New York, and I bought the hauler package, so this was included in the hauler package ticket. I started using it for my hair ever since I bleached the crud out of it, and now it's, you know, silver and platinum blonde and whatever and whatnot. I started using it for my hair, and I was surprised at how well this worked. I also still use the Cantu leave-in conditioner, and that still works really well. I highly recommend it to people. I also use this in conjunction with it from time to time when I feel like my hair needs something extra, or I just feel like it, and also smells really nice. Also, my whole family steals my jar of Cantu hair leave-in hair conditioner, so when I don't have that around, I use this instead, and I use a lot of it. I know you're only supposed to use a dime size amount to kind of like help with the frizz, but I feel like when you have bleached hair, you need a lot. You need a lot. Anyways, it does help out with the frizz. It does do what it says. You just need to figure out the right amount for your hair type. And this product is also very light on your hair, so it doesn't feel like it's weighed down. I do understand some styling products do that. That's why I don't really like using hair products. It's just, I don't like it when it weighs down. So this one I would highly recommend to people with, you know, damaged hair or, you know, very thin hair, frizzy hair. This is really nice. Alright, moving on to fashion favorites. My first one is this Paige denim jeans. These past 2 months I've been wearing this jean just a lot. And it's because it's mainly really comfortable, it fits me nicely, it's loose, it's nice, and also the denim quality is not too bad, because I realize like I don't like denim quality when they're really thin and really stretchy, because they start losing their shape by like midday or like 1 to 2 wears of it, and it's like, what happened to the shape of this denim? Like, it doesn't look as good. So I like my denims to be a bit on the thicker side, and this is, it could be thicker. It's not that thick, but it's not like, you know, the really thin. It's not really thin. I really don't like thin denim. So yeah, these are pretty nice, decent quality denim. And yeah, and then it has these shredded details to it. This has been kind of my lazy styling go-to jeans, as you will see in some of these pictures. If you guys have watched my recent video, especially my $1 thrift haul video, you guys will probably recognize this, and that is this peasant dress. And this is really, like, this is the type of dress, the type of top that I've been looking for years. And this dress is just very sheer, very delicate with these lace detailing here. It's very dainty, and the top over here stretches out so I could make it into a scoop neck or a cold shoulder like this, and comes with a bell sleeve. And I absolutely love bell details, like bell sleeves, bell bottom pants, and I've been just rocking this out, you know, whenever I go out to meet friends. I also wore this to the ice cream museum, went to flea markets. I wore this thing a lot. My favorite TV show of the month will probably have to be Korean drama Good Doctor. I binge watched through that for the past couple days. I just binged through it, and honestly, like, ever since college, I stopped watching Korean dramas. And I know that the American version of The Good Doctor is coming out. In fact, I saw the first episode of it. I was like, I should watch the Korean one first. So I binge watched through the Korean, the original version of The Good Doctor, and yeah, it's really good. And it touches on a lot of social part about what being a doctor is, and I found that to be really educational. And I think the show touches on patient care and you know, what it means to be a doctor and what it means to be a good doctor. So I don't have a favorite movie of the month, but I do have another favorite show, which is Star versus the Forces of Evil. And I know it's a Disney cartoon show, but it's so good. And I was hooked into it with first episode because it's so cute, and it I don't know, it just spoke to me. It spoke to the woman I am. I feel like it could cater to a wide range of audience, so it's really fun and cute. I especially love the creative spells that come out. It's oh my god, that gets me every time to smile. And for my favorite moment of the month, I'm probably gonna have to go with the ice cream museum. It's something that I've been looking at. I love ice cream, and I got to go see this pop-up art collection thing in LA, and I'm lucky enough that I live in LA to able to go to things like this. And yeah, it was fun. It is definitely more of a like a pop-up art walking piece thing rather than a museum. There really is not much information about ice cream. I got like one fun fact about gummy bears, and I think that was it. So it's more of like this interactive pop art collection thing, and it actually makes it into a really nice photography set. In fact, I took a bunch of these pictures, and I was like, I wouldn't have been able to do something like this unless, you know, you had a professional like studio set, which is provided by this pop-up art museum collection thing. I really enjoyed it as someone who loves photography, who loves ice cream, who loves visual media. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's everyone's cup of tea. If you really like Instagram, if you really like taking photographs, if you really like pop art, if you like being visually titillated and getting some, you know, sweet treats along the way, then this is for you. So that's pretty much it for this month's favorite. I know it's kind of small, but you know, not much has happened, and I don't want to like add in stuff unnecessarily to fluff things up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, hit the thumbs up button, and if you guys haven't done so, hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell notification is on. That way you will get notified whenever I make new videos. And yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. So until then, much love, peace.